In an old storage room filled with dusty jars and wooden shelves, two hungry mice were looking for food. They searched every corner of the room until they discovered a large wheel of cheese. Their eyes lit up with excitement. When they tried to divide the cheese, they began arguing. "I saw it first. I want the bigger half," said the first mouse. "No, I want the bigger piece," shouted the second mouse. Their voices echoed through the room. Just then, a black cat appeared from behind the shelves and asked,
"What is the matter here, little ones?"
We can't agree on this cheese. Please divide this cheese between us fairly.
Okay, you asked the right person.
The mice happily handed the cheese to the cat. The cat carefully cut the cheese into two pieces and placed them on a scale. She stared at the scale for a moment and shook her head. "Oh dear," said the cat. "The right piece is heavier." The mice watched closely. "I'll just take a tiny bite to make them equal." The cat leaned forward and took a bite. But the bite was much larger than necessary. Now, the left piece was heavier. "Oh dear," said the cat again. She took another bite. Back and forth she went, pretending to balance the cheese. Each bite made the cheese smaller and smaller. The two mice watched helplessly as their delicious cheese slowly disappeared. Before the mice could say a word, she swallowed both pieces. The cheese was gone. "What?" cried the mice. "That was our cheese." The cat licked her lips and slowly stepped toward them. Only then did the mice realize the truth. The cat had never wanted to help. She wanted the cheese all for herself. And now she wanted the mice too. "Run!" shouted one mouse. The two mice raced across the storage room and disappeared into a small hole in the wall. The cat jumped after them, but she was too late. The mice were safe. The cat stared at the hole and let out a dark laugh. "Poor little animals. They don't know who their friend is, and who their enemy is," she laughed. This story teaches us two important lessons. First, when we argue over small things, we may lose much more than we expected. Second, we must be careful whom we trust and ask for help. Not everyone who appears friendly has good intentions. Choose your friends wisely, stay united, and never let greed or arguments blind your judgment. What do you think? Were the mice foolish for trusting the cat? Or was the cat simply too clever? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy stories with life lessons, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next adventure.